come through. No, just it. And Gary Sherwood next one in. And working out margins within class as Peter Avery comes home. And wide on. Got it right at last. Sandra Duck is in. Now Lady Races, Sam. So we just got to keep going around and keep it out of the tree. Grant Nichols in the 115 car gets away. Was not at a tree in about the second heat yesterday. Major tow out. Such a necessity in a single seat. Curtis Charter, the 364 car. Paul Tuckley showing extreme mechanical sympathy to his mate. The car this time around. You work it out amongst yourselves, they just need the car there. Behind you somewhere. Not a problem, the 152 car through. Bob Simmons, if you finished feeding the baby, could you come to the dummy grid, please? He's getting in the car now, Dave. Brian Jones in the Elton Cloud buggy comes out of the forest for the last time today. As probably a lot easier if we put a switch on the dashboard. Yeah, just looking at Peter Sounders' car. Very good. So if you enjoyed the first one, or haven't been to the first one, would like to go to the second one, see the stadium racing aficionados as Paul Tuckley comes in with a check. Michael Egger, who I think can be declared the winner of Class 6 today. Robert Coughlin in with the finish. Right, Bob Simmons first car away in heat 3, rounding. Very lucky man to be around actually after the major bushfires of a couple of years ago up the Peach Ridge area. Stephen, I think the fire went right around his workshop. Good to see Craig Richards and Darren Perrin. Grant Walker in 352 will be the next one away. Clubman, car 327, next one away. At the moment is Gravity. One lap to go for Bob Simmons. Yeah, stick it into it, Bob. It's not your car anymore. The check cleared. Bromfield in with one lap to go. Grant Walker, one lap to go. And Ray Ricks, 327. Tom Simmons picks up the second flag. Past Stephen Bromfield in car 380. Peter and Sue Garrett, big finish. And Grant Walker, car 352. Right, next car home, Werner's Edel, John McAllister. Ray Ricks in with a finish. He's getting too old to have mud thrown in his face, so he just found the bonnet and fitted. I've seen it make it, mate. That's pretty good. Good. Oh, but you're not allowed to beat your kids with a lump of 4x2 anymore. It's against the law. Must be many parents distressed. John Borthwick away. Scotty Borthwick in the passenger seat. I think the little dirty eye made him last but not least in car 331. Standing fairly unwell. Paul Orford. One to go.
Spectators, you're not supposed to do this. It's not spectators, it's bloody part of the track. Hey, where have we got to come? Round here?
And Levi in. The 920. Then Levi next in. Which you may have, because John Borthwick is the next one in. Well, flat left rear. Out there, can't even call the field. 553 will have Alan Lattimore, Paul Adams, Ian Irons in car 550 and David Nicky 4 off in 424. All brought away. William in the 720 missing away. He's going to be followed by Alan Lattimore in the Volvo away. As Wayne Hasselhand gets ready to roll, metaphorically speaking, we are looking for Tony Guy in car 919. Behind him will be Scott Davis, old disgracefully. Justin Richardson Folks most distressed. He introduced this young fella into the sport and he's trying very hard to beat him. And last but not least, Anthony Lear in the cow shed special. Tim Baker, fortunate. They're all opting for the chicken trap. Last time he did that, Eric, you roofed it. It will be drawn today at the presentation. And Lattimore, fairly comfortable winner at this point in time in Class 1. I guess if you were rolled over at about 100 kilometres an hour, you'd be allowed to have a few rattles in you as well. Right behind the canteen here. It's Tim Baker on Warren Iron. Pride Challenge as Timmy Baker is certainly winning in the class today. Good run from David Allport there. And in comes the pedal suspension. That's going to be an interesting situation. I'm glad Alan Lattimore had to nick a tour off. Mate, we're running out of cars to talk about that. And Warren Irons last but not least. There must be a method in the madness there. I've yet to work it out. Towers underway, 147. Good car to watch. Only 30 seconds in arrears on the ground will be Chris Watman behind John Towers. It'll take some sort of a look. I think the field is all level themselves pretty well by now. Definitely by a long shot to pass. So, Scott Davis from car 162 through. Doug Adams. First outright provisionally, car 147. But this is first in Class 9, Chris Watman. That good, huh? Car 162, Ben Scott. That certainly wasn't his tidiest jump for the day, but effective nonetheless. And last but not least, Tony Lear, in with a big finish here, would have been hanging out the top. But I unfortunately been unable to attend every state level event this year. But it's good to get back to the grassroots of off-road racing, and it's probably more heat in the kitchen at this level of the sport than there is at the top end. A lot less flack, and the stewards aren't kept as busy with protests and so on and so forth, and it's been good racing, and I've thoroughly enjoyed myself this weekend. And I think a pat on the back should go to Sydney Off-Road Racing Association for the effort they put into the Colo area. I'm one of the old folk that can remember what this place looked like 25 years ago, and my God, I still wouldn't drive around it, but it sure looks good. And no, I will not go around in a Class 6 car. In any car for that matter. Yes, I am. But a good-looking sook, though. I might go around with Sandra Duck. She drives at about my speed, actually. We'd make a lovely couple. I'd like to hand over to Adam Barnacote, who's been the event director for today, and here he is, Adam Barnacote.
Thanks, Bob. I'd like to thank everyone for turning up. It's been a great weekend. You've all been very good in your help and getting to things on time and the places on time. There's obviously a lot of people to thank. I'd like to start my assistant director, David McDonald, and also the stewards, Ian Robertson from Cairns and Lance Proctor and Ross Barnes. Fortunately, we didn't need to approach them for any reason. I'd like to thank all the people that you don't see that do a lot of work, all the club members that come up during the week in their own time and on weekends to help prepare the track and the facilities, which I think are fantastic, but I'm maybe biased. I'd like to thank the ambulance officers for coming up and giving us their time. I'd like to thank Wayne Attard for his contribution to the event and his wife Lyndall, and to all the competitors, thank you very much. How did the business end?
I wasn't ready. I was halfway through my second soother. We're paying down to third place in all classes, and try and prolong this agony as long as I possibly can. Yep. We'll start, I guess, with Class 1. They're on the top of the list. And we'll start with third place, the 162 car of Scott Davis and Gerard Bowden. You're going to be awfully tired walking up and down here. Might be easier if you do it down there. You could have had a shave. Or is that designer stubble? Gerard's not old enough to have any yet. All right, what we want to do is bring the three positions up onto the podium. It looks very spectacular. And plus I get my face on camera. There goes the video. The second place, actually we'll call all three. Stay up here, Scotty and Gerard, if you would, please. Sorry, we're just faking this as we're going along. We're making it up as we go. Car 114, Jim Curl and Richard Cameron. And the winner, and the guy never ceases to amaze me, I'm sure the driver's longer than the motor car is, John Towers and Jeff Muddle in car 147, first in Class 1. He moves about as fast as Les Sivia does get into a presentation. Lucky they drive quicker than they walk. John Towers, would you like to say a few words?
I'll just thank my friends for coming up and helping out, and Quality Sands and Ceramics, still on race engines, and Ron Smith and Newlock.
Good on you, John Towers. The winners, ladies and gentlemen, in Class 1. Moving on to Class 2, third place goes to car 220, Anthony Lear and Peter Goddard. Second place to car 210, Justin Richardson and Paul Richardson. And not bad for an old bloke, car 224, Doug Adams and Kathy Adams. Actually, I have got a list of car sponsors here somewhere. I just crashed the free car washers. Oh, shut up, shut up.
What's wrong with your stomach? Is that wind, is it?
Have you ever seen anyone so bloody ordinated? Chatswood Daihatsu, whilst I'm shuffling paperwork around here. Pardon my back, but it's better than my front. Excuse me. Chatswood Daihatsu, Class 2. You going to say something? Come on.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming for the weekend. I reckon it's a great weekend. I haven't been here for 5 years. They've made a big difference to the place. Thanks to Bob for sitting up here all weekend and everybody for officiating down here. My wife and his daughter for navigating the pit crew. And thanks to everybody else. I got no sponsors, so that's it. Thanks, mate.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The winners in Class 2, sponsored by Chatswood Daihatsu. The Class 1 sponsor, by the way, was National Solar System, Jeff Basden. Thank you for your support. Class 3, Hills District Tyre Service, which is Ian Boyd. Thank you, Ian Boyd. And the place getters in Class 3, one of the few people who's got to take their glasses off to see. Car 331, Darren Perrin and John Stevens. Second place for car 389, Craig Richards, Darren Guy. And I didn't find out whether that was Tony Guy's son. Yes? No? Anyone going to know? Not going to claim him. Not surprised. All right, mate. And, well, you can come up, Clary. You've got to come up and say a few words on their behalf. If you're going to carry the trophy, you've got to say the words, mate. Walk the walk, talk the talk. What? No, he won't. I need a D9 to drag old Clary up here. Where was I before I was rudely interrupted? Car 380, first in class, Stephen Bromfield, Neil Shorrock. A few words.
It must have been only by seconds, I can assure you. I thank very much my fellow competitors and my navigator for all the help. It's been a great weekend. Thanks very much.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The winners in Class 3. Class 4, the first of the real race cars. Third goes to car 424, David Nikiforov and Tony Smolin. Second place to car 402, David Allport, Damon Allport. And the winners, Timmy Baker and Andy Baker in car 429. Sponsored by Number 1 Engineering, Paul Grant. Thank you. Without the class sponsors, things would be more and more difficult, and we thank you all very much. We might get the Allport gang. David Allport, you want to say a few words for second place? Of course you do.
I'd just like to thank everyone who helped out. Doug Adams for his pass. Everyone who supported us, thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The winners, first, second and third, or second and third, and Tim and Andy Baker, our congratulations to them. Also sponsored by Number 1 Engineering, Class 5. God, I don't believe it. They've got around. Sorry about that. I'm not sure who's going to fight over the Navigator's trophy, but car 550, Ian Irons and Werner Zettel came third. In car 523, Paul Adams, Craig Walker, second place. And the winner, the dreaded Volvo does it again. And it doesn't have a ladies' bowling green hat in the back window even also as well. Alan Lattimore, Matthew Lattimore. Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Latimer.
Adam Moore. I'd like to thank Matthew for helping me all year, and Marlon for making the money to go race, come race or whatever, and Matthew wants to thank Mum for letting me ride. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael Latimer. Did I get it right that time? I've only been calling his name for about 10 years. Same thing. Leave me alone. It's been a long week. Right, Class 6. Third in Class 6, car 618, Glenn Spizzo and Glenn Gunter. And the class, of course, is sponsored by Michael Newton Automotive. Thank you, Michael, in your absence. Second place, car 602, our lady racers, Sandra Duck and Tracy Duck. And the winner is car 602, Michael Eggert and Dennis Green. Hang on. What did I say? I'm dyslexic. I've got an excuse.
That's got nothing to do with the esky there, is it?
Well, actually, it might have it. I'm sure it was a brown fluid I was drinking out of it, not a white one. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Eggert.
Thanks, Bob. I'd like to thank Dennis for navigating for us, Dad and the Ducks and Garrett and that for helping out for the weekend. Sponsors Big Bull, Eggert Roller Hire, Race Strands, Shell Warhope, and it was a good weekend. Bad luck, Glenn, you had the wood on us, but it was our day.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the winners in Class 6. Move on to Class 7, sponsored by Rally Quip Imports. Maybe I should have tried another bottle. Yeah, I got none of my own. Class 7, Rally Quip sponsors, and third place goes to car 713 in the vintage Land Cruiser Ute, Wayne Hasselham and N. Shark. Geez, I hate initials. Could be Neil, Noel, Norm, Neville, Nigel, Noddy. Norm, is it? Norm Shark? Could be Norma. Talk about a pot owner, he's been in and out of more cars than B miles. Need to be very old to know that. So yeah, that's two of us. We'll tell you one day, it's a long story. Second in car 702, Eric Wrinkles Whitbread and Mark Whitbread. What's he bolted already? God, it's true, you're going to end up with a lot. Car 720, the winner, the Petters suspension entry of Craig McWilliam and Stephen Milgate.
Just like to thank everyone who organised the event and our sponsors, Petters Suspension, Hornsby Nissan and Unifield. Thanks.
Good one, Craig, and you're going well in the new car too. Class 9 is our next one. Unfortunately, because of the supplementary regulation, or not because of the supplementary regulations, it did state that one car, one driver. And I think these two guys do need recognition. They put on a fine effort this weekend. That's Chris Watman and Mark Madrano. They are not eligible, unfortunately, for any trophies because the driver who started the event is required to finish the event. But I think a special mention and applause should go to Mark Madrano and Chris. Fine effort today, virtually almost rear of the field up to the front. So to the Watmans and Madranos, congratulations and commiserations at the same time. Mount Druitt four-wheel drive is the major sponsor of Class 9, and that of course is Bill Vesti.
Tell you what, he missed that little bit of earth there.